Hi again, everybody. It's time for your news break on Paper News 24/7. I'm Frank Phillips reporting. Be sure and pick up your copy of the paper of Montgomery County today. Inside is this month's MSR, the Montgomery Sagamore Report. A lot of good sports information from the local teams in there. And looking at our front page today, a Crawfordsville resident ran naked across a South Dakota interstate and died Wednesday after being struck by an SUV. According to a statement from the South Dakota Department of Public Safety, Jason Childers, 28 of Crawfordsville, was struck by a southbound 2008 Chevy Equinox driven by Bruce Mauney of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, according to the Brookings, South Dakota Register. Law enforcement officials said Mauney had been drinking and was charged with first offense drunken driving. A witness told police that Childers also had been drinking before he stripped and darted back and forth across the interstate, prompting 2 calls to 911 advising of a naked person running erratically. Childers died near an overpass at mile marker 132 near Brookings. Officials said Childers was a transient who had been living beneath the overpass. And when we come back, tonight's the night for the debate of local candidates, sponsored by the paper of Montgomery County and your Crawfordsville radio stations. We'll have that, and the Waveland water tank is to be rehabilitated.
Bad wrecks happen to good people. That's why people take their wrecks to the good people at Gould's Body and Paint in Crawfordsville. Gould's will work with your insurance company to provide an accurate quote of your needed repairs. Then the iCar Gold Class Specialists take over, restoring your vehicle to good as new. Gould's will service any make, any model, any type, or amount of damage. Just remember our motto: at Gould's Body and Paint, our business is a wreck.
At Zon's Floor Covering, we don't offer washers, paint, or lumber. Floor covering is our expertise for your home or office. At Zon's Floor Covering, we offer luxurious styles of carpeting and realistic-looking vinyl patterns, and we do it better than anyone else. You'll fall in love with the possibilities at Zon's, all backed by professional installation, superior personal service, and our 3-year installation warranty. Stop by Zon's today and see why we want to be everywhere you are.
And we're back. Voters will have a chance to compare candidates for County Commissioner and County Council starting at 6:30 tonight at the Crawfordsville High School Auditorium. The debate is sponsored by the paper of Montgomery County and Crawfordsville radio stations WIMC, WCDQ, and WCVL. County Commissioner candidates Terry Hockersmith, Deanna Durrett, and David Christensen have said they would participate. Phil Bain said he would be out of town on business today. County Council candidates Tracy Budd, Aaron Morgan, Michael Plant, and Tom Utley have all agreed to participate. The County Commissioners debate will begin at 6:30 p.m. and the County Council debate will begin at 7:45. I'll serve as moderator for the event, and the debates will be broadcast live on the radio and rebroadcast the following day. Questions are welcome and can be sent by email to news@thepaper24-7.com. That's NEWS at thepaper24-7.com. Or you can leave your questions on voicemail at 765-361-0100, extension 10. That's 765-361-0100, extension 10. You do not have to leave your name, but only questions which are directed at all candidates for commissioner or council will be asked in the debate. All candidates in the May 8 primary election are welcome to set up tables outside the auditorium and greet voters before and after the debates. Indiana American Water announced Wednesday it will begin a rehabilitation project next week on its 50,000-gallon elevated water storage tank in Waveland. The project, which will involve taking the existing tank out of service, will get underway the week of May 7. Indiana American Water has made several investments since purchasing the Waveland system in 2010, including a temporary repair on this tank last spring said District Superintendent Holly True. This project will help us to extend the life of the tank until it is replaced at some point in the future. To stabilize pressures and maintain service to customers while the repairs are underway, Indiana American Water has placed 2 temporary storage tanks in service, one at the treatment plant and another within the distribution system that will provide 6,000 gallons of water storage capability. The project is expected to be completed and the tank back in service by mid-May. No interruptions in water service are anticipated as a result of the work. Customers may experience a slight drop in water pressure or temporary water discoloration while this project is underway. Customers should refrain from doing laundry or running their dishwasher if they notice discolored water. If tap water is discolored, Indiana American Water recommends allowing several cold water faucets to run for a short time until the water runs clear. Using more than one faucet allows the water to clear more quickly. Indiana American Water serves 220 customers, or a population of approximately 500 in the Waveland area. Well, let's check the weather forecast for our part of the world. Check out Weatherby's 3-degree guarantee. Weatherby says the high today will be 64, partly sunny. If Weatherby is off by more than 3 degrees, email us at Weatherby, that's WEATHERBY, at thepaper24-7.com, and let us know. Include your name and phone number, and at the end of the month, all those who called in and caught Weatherby will be entered into a drawing for a prize.
Yeah, he'll be able to help you.
Now, let's switch over to our sports page for today.
Yeah, alrighty.
And Bob Cox has this report for us. For those Montgomery County sports fans who are following the National Hockey League playoffs, they are aware the Philadelphia Flyers eliminated the Pittsburgh Penguins to advance to the second round. But most people do not know is that Montgomery County has a very big connection with the Flyers and could likely be the county's first ever person to be closely involved with the NHL. Ryan Podell, a 2002 North Montgomery graduate, is the assistant strength and conditioning coach for the NHL Flyers, and his job is to keep players in the game. Helping players stay injury-free and on the ice, competing at a high level is the most important thing, Podell said. If a player is injured and can't play, then obviously that is a disadvantage to our team. So the main priority is to do everything possible to ensure the players are performing safe and efficient exercises that will benefit their performance on the ice. And you can read Bob's total story on the internet, another place on this web page. Go over to sports and you can click on that and find that information. Well, that's about it for news, weather, and sports from the pages of the paper of Montgomery County. Remember, pick up your copy today, and inside you'll find this month's MSR, the Montgomery Sagamore Report, with a lot of good information about local athletes and local teams. Until next time, I'm Frank Phillips. You have an outstanding day, won't you?